Hello everyone, welcome to Designing to Masic. Actually. And today we are going to be going over another video for the world of interiors. This is the adventures of the world of interiors. How are you going to know what your style is if you don't go on the adventure? 2024 is wrapping up. It's been a crazy year. We are ending the near of it. Christmas is around the corner, so I hope you guys all have a really wonderful season, really great, happy new year. Let's hope for a better year next year. And my voice is a little stuffy, so I apologize. I have a slight cold. But yeah, towards the end of the year, we celebrate all kinds of beautiful things. So we might see some new videos from a new destination soon. But we also have the beautiful lights, the beautiful decor of Christmas, the beautiful splurging, families and friends, and overindulgence. Take your time at whatever you do. If you're doing a project at home, please take your time and move slowly. There's no need to rush. Winter is a time for deep rest. Remember, the English language is very specific. When someone says, I'm depressed, that means they need deep rest, is how I see it. So make sure you take it very slow. Any projects during the winter, that's your time to rest. You don't need to overextend yourself during the coldest temperatures of the year, the longest, darkest days of the year. So that's my tip and my pro tip for winter for all of you guys. But if you like the contemporary interior design style, you are going to love it. I've seen this style probably come around its popularity around the year 2000 or so. So you saw this style come into a lot of hotels or a lot of buildings being remodeled, a lot of people's homes. New construction did this kind of style. You saw this style in a lot of pop videos, maybe just added with a little bit more glam, a little bit more metallics, a little bit more color. But we're going to go and look at some very, very basic, simple, contemporary looks for the living room, dining room, and bedroom. Towards the end of the year, we always have a lot to do. So I hope you get to do all those things, but remember, if you don't get to all of them, it's not a big deal, okay? Our 8-year-old is always asking us about elves and talking about elves. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what they look like. I've never seen one. So if you see one, drop a comment below, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. We're trying to get over 500 subscribers. Okay, so this first room I'm going to show you here is a very classic interior design, contemporary living room. Now, in contemporary dining rooms, living rooms, you're going to see themes of natural lights. You're going to see natural materials. You're going to see open floor plans, a lot of smart home stuff and high tech in these rooms. Basically where you can control the whole home from a tablet or a phone. Keeping it simple is the biggest thing. I would say what really makes a contemporary room pop or really give it some pizzazz is just a deliberate use of texture. So, like for example, behind me, there's a matte black wall. It's not glossy, but you have this lovely upholstered piece with a performance fabric that has this nice texture. You could feel it, right? You could feel that texture. Using texture in that way is a really nice way to make things pop in the room. So as you can see here, you have all kinds of beautiful, just simple, modern furniture paired together. You got the sofa, 2 chairs. You got a really nice contemporary table, artwork, and chandelier. They're all kind of there in the middle as the focal point. That was deliberate, okay? And that was designed to kind of pull the room together to a focal point. So that is a very classic kind of contemporary look, okay? The next one we're going to look at is pretty similar, but it's very, I want to say this one's a little bit more classico. It's the lighting, the crown moldings in this room here. Look how gorgeous that is. So what you have here is some modern artwork there in the middle. That's really going to pull everything together. But look at those crown moldings here at the top and the ceiling, even with the lighting. I mean, gorgeous. Very contemporary styled room. You'll see a lot of rooms like this in hotel lobby spaces, places that are being shown to sell, that are staged. A lot of city apartments or very urban areas. This style is very popular in that sense. But as you can see, it's very simple. They have a big sectional down there with a chaise, a couple tables, a couple side tables on top of that. But everything's pretty much pulled together by that sofa. And as you can see, there's a chaise on the end there. Everything's pulled together underneath to kind of anchor everything with a beautiful rug. So you'll see that there at the bottom too. Another great classic example of a contemporary living room. The next one here is a little bit more funky. So this is the style I was talking about that we really saw around the turn of the century. So when the millennia came, the year 2000, you saw a lot of these kind of pieces of furniture and glass mirrors and chrome this and metallic that. It was all very simple, but it was always very contemporary styled. Like I said earlier, it might have had a pop of color. But this is a beautiful style. You got this really kind of contemporary sectional there with very modern cocktail tables, artwork, accessories, even the light fixtures there. And as you can see, this place is viewing a beautiful body of water and land there. Wouldn't we all like to be there right now? So yes, this is another example, done a little differently, done a little bit more of a modern look, but it's fantastic. The next one here is going to be dining. Yes, you can do a contemporary dining room. Now this contemporary dining room, as you can see, has this big, huge, I mean, look at that light fixture above the table. You have these really modern chairs there. They're made of upholstery, which is almost kind of like a suede look. It doesn't necessarily have to be made out of leather, but it looks like leather. Wood carved chairs, you have wood bases, you have a marble top. I mean, this is a very nice example of a huge dining room that seats many people. The artwork to the fixtures to everything being pretty simple and neutral, but just very contemporary looking. That is what you're going to see in a contemporary dining room. That's a big dinner party, okay? So the next one I'm showing you is more of a cozy, darker, more masculine look. This one is for, like, you know, the studio, the redone building downtown, the condos, things like that. Anything with a high ceiling, you can achieve this look, but you got a lot of beautiful modern accessories. The light fixtures and the chairs and the furniture is all very modern, but it gives you this contemporary look when all pulled together. It's a little darker, but this is a very beautiful, cozy place to have dinner, especially for, you know, your regular sized family. You just pull up a couple chairs there out of storage and you have enough to sit, you know, your whole family. This one here is another example. Now, if you wanted to do a pop of color, you got these beautiful, beautiful butter leather contemporary chairs. You got the marble circular dining table with the matching buffet. I don't believe it's marble here, but you get the idea. It goes with the table set very well. Everything else in the room, again, is very contemporary, clean lines. Everything's deliberate. Everything's kind of really up front in your face, but very clean lines and very neutral color tones, just with a pop here with that leather. So you can do a pop of color in these kinds of rooms, okay? The next one here we're going to go into is bedrooms. You can do a contemporary style bedroom. Look how beautiful this is. I know I use that word a lot, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. So you have this beautiful workstation over here, all kinds of storage. Everything's very industrial kind of looking on the wall here, but contemporary, clean line, modern furniture. You have this big piece of artwork that just kind of anchors the room above the rug there, kind of puts that bed right in place and makes it light and airy looking, very relaxing looking. I would love to stay in this room. You have very contemporary light fixtures on each side, which is amazing. Little pop-up plant in there. You don't see a lot of plants everywhere in a contemporary home, but it is a nice pop. We love plants. You can put plants anywhere is my rule. Okay, and this next room here, this bedroom is very dark. This is more for the guys that really, or, you know, for the masculine types that really want a nice, dark, cozy. You have that very contemporary bench at the end of the bed. I just love that. And then, of course, on the wall. You could see all the, the lamps, the headboard, the light fixture above here. Everything is very modern and contemporary looking. They added some simple lighting above that one wall. I mean, nothing is really kind of overdone, but there's a nice mix of neutrals there, a lot of clean lines, a lot of modern furniture. Everything's kind of pretty simple and self-explanatory. I always think as contemporary is like almost minimalist in a way, but it has like a little design flair, and everything just is kind of forthcoming. And this last bedroom I'm going to show you for contemporary is this beautiful room. You could probably see a room like this in an upscale hotel. As you can see, really high ceilings, crown moldings. The chandelier is just huge and beautiful. If you look very close, you have that really beautiful leather and bronze like foot bench. Along with the wall, you have this overextended huge headboard. It's just gorgeous. All the accessories and everything are a little bit, over the top, but it is still contemporary. Everything is deliberate. Everything's nice and balanced. You got clean lines there. This is a beautiful room. So, what do you guys think? Do you think you are more of the contemporary style? I can say a lot of my clients from over the years, this is probably one of the top 3 styles we achieved when working on their rooms and working on their homes and projects. So I hope you like the video. Please share this with a friend who might like this style. I know it is one of my favorite styles. I wouldn't necessarily do it in every room. I've had bedrooms that I've done in a contemporary look before. But yeah, it is a very popular design. And I think it just holds true because it's a lot of millennials and younger generations really like simple, clean spaces. They don't like clutter everywhere. So a lot of different or older generations were used to having clutter or knickknacks or way too many accessories in the home, way too many pieces of furniture, way too many things. And so I think as a result of that, the younger generations just did not want that. So this style became very popular and has supported the furniture, rug, bedding industries for years now, probably over 20 years now. This has been a very popular style. So the next videos, I'm going to try to get you guys some more before the end of the year. Who knows? But we have all kinds of videos from every kind of style you could think of. These are the most popular interior design styles. That's why we are going on the world of the adventures of the world of interiors. You're going on these adventures with me because you get to see exactly what fits your home and your space and your style. So thank you for stopping by the page again, and we'll see you next time.